Paul, we spoke at the end of the Middlesex fixture. You said you wanted back-to-back victories. You've now got back-to-back victories, so you must be delighted.
Absolutely buzzing, Scott. Yeah, the lads have been really professional the last few days. We've been very positive about this game, coming into this game. Took good momentum from the Middlesex game, and we had a very similar wicket, and Andy and the groundsman did a brilliant job for us, and we executed well. Callum Parkinson was outstanding. Marcus Harris again, back-to-back hundreds. High class. Colin Ackerman has played a huge part in this game as well. So just pleased for everybody. Some great match-winning performances.
It was a really commanding performance throughout the course of the 3 days. Was there a particular point where you thought, yeah, we'll go on to win this, or did you think it was always in balance?
I think it was a big score. Getting over 400 that first day was massive. On that pitch we felt it was still nibbling a little bit. We felt there was still enough turn in the pitch. We've just made sure the wicket turned a little bit, and he did a great job, the groundsman. And we knew that was probably well over par, 150 over par on that pitch. So we knew that if we bowled well, held our areas, bowled in partnerships, put enough balls in enough good areas, we'd get our just rewards.
And as you've already sort of alluded to, Callum Parkinson led the way for the bowling attack. A second career 10 for him. This season, obviously, he's not really played much red ball cricket in his career. Has this season sort of opened maybe your eyes to say that he could play red ball cricket? He's a decent red ball cricket player?
No, I think we always knew Callum could. It was just about making sure he got his action right. Technically he was quite high over the top in his action, and he didn't spin the ball as much as he'd like. Now he's just dropped his arm a little bit, which takes a lot of work and a lot of time. And he's just finding his run-up speeds, he's finding his action speeds to produce match-winning performances in 4-day cricket. So he's learned a lot in T20 cricket and white ball cricket. About the fine vagaries of knowing how many miles an hour to bowl on that particular pitch on that surface right here, right now. We do our homework well against opposition, and this was a perfect game for him. And him and Colin Ackerman were outstanding, and also Chris Wright hit some brilliant areas as well. His nip backer, his wobble seam, asked a lot of questions to their left-handers, and challenged their stumps a lot, and that was important on that wicket.
And I think a player not mentioned already so far is Lewis Hill. It's nice to see him back amongst the half-centuries. Yeah,
played well, Lewis. He'd be a bit disappointed the way he got out, because he was playing beautifully. He just didn't quite get forward as well as he has been doing. And a little blip for Lewis, because he's been having a wonderful year. A lot of cricket left to come yet as well. So we're really keen for Lewis to get over 1,000 runs. I'm sure he will. He's in a good place. He's got a little one on the way as well. A little one on the way. He's had his little one. His family at home, everybody's in a great shape. So he wants to get out in the middle and look forward to a good night's sleep at home.
And attention's swiftly moved to the Vitality Blast now, obviously starting next week. I assume there'll be a few changes to the squad, but there's a lot of momentum within the ones that will go into the Vitality Blast to take into the campaign. Yeah,
it's about confidence, cricket and sport, full of confidence, and that's really important. So 2 high-class operators come in with Naveen Ul-Haq, obviously, and Josh Inglis, our overseas pros. So great to have those guys around. They've been practicing brilliantly over the last few days. 1 or 2 games to come as well. On Monday we're at Grantham against Notts, which is a nice run out, and then Tuesday we're at Kibworth, where we'll probably play pretty much a full side. So crucial games to get under our belts before we start the Blast on Thursday against Lancs.